got to him earlier about the situation about it. He talking about being rich. I hang up the phone. Talking about when he become rich, he not gonna have no time for his mean time. You stupid.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Usually hit us up in the morning. You forgot I'm your boy. Yeah. Okay, he would try and put me into the situation. I said, nah, hey, that's between y'all.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for bringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
I know he did.
All they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Tannehill. Complete to Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. Here's Henry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Not sick.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second down, Elliott once more. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he does about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Running with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 44 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack
think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, here's Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing again is Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fickett, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. This is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so We don't have to go out and win one for the Gifford. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Henry running right. Bulldozes past him, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually
doing
that back in the good old days.
91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming down. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Boy, what would these guys do without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
How the fuck?
Hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And this will be returned to right on the 38-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Tannehill on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And a short gain there to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Toward the sideline. Did he keep
I don't know.
This
Scott sitting in stop yet. Didn't do it yet.
That's good enough for a 1st down.
Scott update.
Is a 27-yard pickup.
Didn't do it yet.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
I did too.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. They'll for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to take the lead. On third down and short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. Bud Dupree, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time, Prescott on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tannehill. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
What are you talking about?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. And
he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Prescott yet again, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. C.D. Lamb, 28 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Henry again on 2nd down. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So
I got Darren Henry in my other fantasy.
Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Darren Henry.
Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, shit.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
This is my first time.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I'll put it through
back to
that.
square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, thank you.
Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
4 yards, the pickup, first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Tannehill to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep on the sideline. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And now it's second down. Now Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off out.
And that's a touchdown as they broke our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Grab the extra point, go down and still kick their point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys are going to take over at the 20.
I'm about to advance this shit anyways.